Hi YouTubers, Linda here. Today I have this piece of music which I've arranged for one of my piano students, Elia, who's just finishing grade 1 piano, just about ready to go into grade 2. So this piece is actually a little bit tough for grade 1 and maybe a little bit easy for grade 2, but definitely could be played by either a grade 1 or 2 piano student. So I'm hoping you can do a screenshot of this and print this out so you can play along. And just a few things before I play it for you that you may want to know before you start. The right hand is in two hand positions, C position and G position. So it goes back and forth. See, it starts here in C position, G position, C, G, C, alternates. And the right hand is actually 8VA. This means that it's an octave higher than it's written. So it's written at middle C position, but you'll play an octave higher than that. I'll show you that in a second. In the left hand, you need to know 3 chords, and they're all in C position. So you need C chord, F chord, and G7 chord. And we'll go through that in a moment too. One more thing before we get started at the piano. Just bear in mind that there are some repeats. When you get to line 4, there is a repeat sign here. So this is a first ending. You repeat back to the beginning, play again. The second time through, you don't play this first ending. You skip this and go here to where it says number 2 and continue playing on and on and on to here. But this is actually not the end of the song. From here, you have a da capo al fine, DC al fine, which means you go back to the beginning and play to the fine, which means the end. So here you go back, play, 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 and the third ending, the number 3 there, you play this again, and here is the end of the song. So let's take a look first at your left-hand chords. So they're in C position. Here's middle C. And your hand is in C position here. All C position means is that the lowest note is C. So the first triad is C triad. C, E, G. The next triad is F triad. So from C position, you keep your 5 on C, 2 on F, and then you have to actually stretch your thumb to the A key. Then to find G7, it's easier if you go back to C. So find your C triad again. And the last triad you need to know here, the last chord is G7. For G7, you have to stretch your baby finger out of position from C to B. 2 is on F, thumb on G. So one more time, C, F, G7. Now the right hand, as I said, if it were written normally, it would be in middle C position, but it is 8VA, which means you move to the next C position. So your thumb is still on C, but an octave higher. Okay, so here's what it sounds like. Here we go.